Hey everyone, my name is Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little Victoria's Secret haul for you guys. So I recently participated in their little 5 for 30 sale that they had on their website, as well as I peeked through their clearance section. I know their sale is either almost done or it's been done, but they still have like a little clearance section on their website. I found something that I was kind of interested in, so I picked that up as well. So I figured I'll just show you the pieces. I have not smelled a single thing. These are all like, I just took them out of the packaging and just got them all like nice and set up so that way I could do some filming. Like I said, have not smelled a thing. First impressions right along with you guys. These are just a bunch of scents that caught my eye, and for the most part, they're like their signature line. I think one of them isn't, but all of that aside, if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So I figure we will start off with the scent that was the most recommended to me in my first Victoria's Secret haul. I got a bunch of comments, or maybe it was just the one comment that's been jumping around in my brain, but regardless, somebody recommended that I get Amber Romance. They said it's such a good scent. It's got notes of deep amber, sugar kisses, sugar kisses chasing sunsets. I don't know why that just like didn't compute with my brain, but I'm wondering if this is gonna be like in a similar vein to like sensual amber. Ooh, that's pretty. It's obviously very ambery, like duh. But that does have like a sweetness to it. I'd imagine it's the sugar kisses. Getting real good at picking up these scent notes, you guys. Crushing it. But that's pretty. It definitely gives me like sensual amber vibes. I don't think they're, the same scent, but in a similar family. Like that's really, really pretty. That's something I think would be really fun in like the fall or like as a nighttime scent. I'm definitely gonna get a ton of use out of this. I'm really glad I finally picked this up. And I also picked up Strawberries and Champagne. This has notes of wild strawberry, sparkling champagne, and forever bubbly. And these caps, I'm telling you guys, sometimes they just do not want to come off. So I'm like struggling. Okay, let's let that dry down a little more. That was a little alcohol-y. Oh, not going well. It's okay. Like, maybe this is one I need to have dry down a little more because it's still hitting like very alcohol-y. So I'll come back at the end of the video, I'll leave the cap off and we'll kind of see what it's like later. So then I also picked up, is it Pear glace? Is that how you pronounce that? Regardless, I picked up the Pear one and it has notes of sugared pear, dewy melon, and oh la la. Isn't it ooh la la? That's oh la la. All right, Victoria's Secret. Oh my gosh, these are spraying so weird. But I'd imagine I'm gonna like this one. The melon could be hit or miss for me. It depends on how melony it is. That's very melony. Okay, I was hoping for more pear. Let's give it another spritz, see if, because it just did a little like, so we'll do an actual spritz this time. Oh, I don't know, you guys. It smells like plants. Maybe it's another one that I need to have dry down. These are not hitting, you guys. They're not hitting the way I wanted them to. This one, I don't know why carrots come to mind, but it does not smell like carrots. But it's got like a planty edge, like a melon rind or something, like not fruity enough. What is this? Sugared pear and dewy melon. That should be very fruity. But it smells like when you walk into like the produce section of a grocery store and how it's just got that like generic, there's vegetables here scent. That's what it smells like. Yeah, I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit more, see if it gets better. Because I'm smelling it and it's got like I keep going back to carrot. It does not smell like carrots, but that's just where my mind is going. So again, I'm gonna let it dry down and we'll see how this one goes too. It's not doing too well, guys. This is kind of a bit of a bummer of a haul so far. So hopefully this next one redeems things a little bit, but I got coconut milk and rose. There was one, I can't remember if it's like oat milk and almond or something. I've been eyeing that one for forever and it was completely gone from the site. So unfortunately I couldn't get that one, but I've also heard really good things about this. And this just says, feel calm with the scent of coconut milk and rose, botanical inspiration, true tranquility. So it's got coconut milk, it's got rose. I'm wondering if this is gonna give similar vibes to whipped rose and vanilla, or if it's gonna be, cause I'd imagine like a creamy rose kind of a vibe, but we'll see. Oh, okay. I want another spritz. Let's give this more to love. It's very rosy. I got some on me. This is crazy. But that's pretty. Like it's a very light, not headache inducing rose, which sometimes they can be like, whew, but this one's pretty. I don't really get much of like a coconut milk to it. But like it is a really pretty rose, almost rose water kind of a vibe. Like I would compare this more to Rose from Bath & Body Works rather than like whipped rose and vanilla, but super, super pretty. This is one I think I'll have to like actually try it out on my skin to get a good read on it, but just spraying it into the cap, like it's very pretty, very rosy, but I mean, you know, rose. So I'd imagine it's rosy, but regardless, it's very, very pretty. I do really like this one. And so the last mist I picked up is Love Spell Splash. You guys know I love Love Spell. It's like my favorite peach scent. So pretty. This one has notes of raspberry glisten, peach tea, Love Spell makes a splash. So this one I'd imagine is going to be a very like fruity but tea kind of a scent, which I think could be really fun. Ooh, yep. This is what I've wanted from all the others, just an immediate like, heck yeah, this is pretty. It's got that nice peachy tone that you get from Love Spell, which is my jam. I don't really get like a tea vibe. I haven't sprayed anything on my skin yet, so let's try this. Give it like a real test, kind of try that a little bit. Yeah, oh, too close. Maybe a little bit of a tea vibe. That's so pretty. I don't know that I get raspberry to it. I definitely get the peach. But that's pretty. That's so pretty. I don't know why I held off on this one. Maybe because that tea note just kind of like threw me off for a little bit. But I'm so glad I picked this up. As you know, like I said, I love Love Spell. It's kind of, well no, let's smell this again. It's dried down a bit more. Yeah, I get more of that tea vibe once it's dried down. That's pretty. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of, I know it's the wrong fruit, but I think it was Lifesavers. Are they the ones that have like the, no, Icebreakers, that's what I'm thinking. Icebreakers did these like lemon and iced tea mints like years ago. Those were delicious, but it's giving me that kind of a tea vibe, like a very artificial sweet tea vibe. That's pretty. Oh, I like that a lot. This would be, I mean, I would imagine, but this is gonna be a really nice summer scent. But even like spring, that would be really pretty in the spring. I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I finally picked this up. But this is an absolute love. I'm so happy that I got this. And so the last item that I picked up was the Coco Coffee Body Butter. I don't know why. I think I thought I was getting the scrub because when I opened my package, I was kind of surprised that I got a body butter. But first off, that texture looks phenomenal for a body butter. Oh, that's good. That reminds me of the OGX Coconut Coffee Scrub, which I would imagine, you know, cocoa coffee, same vibe. This is so nice. This is gonna be so good for the fall time. Like just a nice coffee body butter. It'll be nice and super hydrating, but it'll still smell good. And it's something I could pair with like my pumpkin scents or my vanillas or my marshmallows or coffee. I don't know that it would go with like an apple scent. I think that's pushing it a little bit, but that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I really like this scent. This is actually really nice. So I'm glad I got the body butter. Scrub, I feel like I would have flown through way too quickly because it's only 6.7 ounces, but this is a good size for a body butter. Like I'll use it within a reasonable amount of time. It's not gonna be like kicking around in my collection for forever, but it's not something I'm gonna like rush to finish. I'm definitely gonna use this a lot like organically in the fall time. I'm very excited. This smells really pretty. So let's go back to the strawberry and champagne. Okay, now it's a lot more champagne-y. That's way better than when I first smelled it. It's got a perfumey edge to it as well. Like it's not, I was thinking it was gonna be like the Find Your Happy Place strawberries and champagne, where that's very like sweet and bubbly and bright and like effervescent and just fun. This one's a little more almost like sophisticated. Definitely more perfumey, but let's, just in case I'm getting something off of this hand, let's make sure. Yeah, it's a lot more perfumey, a lot less sweet, bubbly. Like it's not a champagne toast by any means, but this is pretty. It's not like a, oh my gosh, I need backups, but it's pretty. So the Pear one again, let's do this. It's still just too melony. That's such a bummer. I thought this was gonna be so, so pretty. Like it's gonna be a good layering scent in the summertime, for sure. But I was hoping it would be a little more pear forward because I'm really into pear scents right now. It's pretty, but like, I feel like this, what am I thinking? This would go really well with like the Dove cucumber, any cucumber melon in general, it would go really well with, or After the Rain by Find Your Happy Place. I feel like I'm talking about them a weird amount in this video. I just really like their stuff and it's fairly affordable. But I feel like this would go well with After the Rain because that's got like a cucumber note in it as well. It might have some melon, I'm not super positive, but it does have a cucumber note, and cucumber and melon go really well together. But it's pretty, it's very melon forward, so not what I was hoping it would be. I wanted more pear, like I said, but regardless, it's really pretty. Like I like it. I'm just not like, oh my gosh, kind of a thing. So similar vein to strawberries and champagne. Is that the name? Strawberries and champagne? Strawberry champagne? It all means nothing at this point, but like I said, it's okay. It's not a love. It's not like I'm gonna need a backup kind of a thing. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like and a comment below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.